Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another session of Chains of Asmodeus. Hi! Guys, welcome back. I'm a little less sleep deprived than last time. I have no blame put towards my actions during last session or any Baylors that may have made an appearance. Before we start, let's introduce these lovely people. Hi! I'm the person that... Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Maddie! Hannah!
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm the one who took a whole bunch of Dayquil just before this because she's sick again, so we might be having a real good time this session. Hannah!
Haley! My job.
We changed order.
Last time you said
I'm
last
sorry.
time you said I took
I'm
it
sorry.
from you, and then
I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
Hi. I'm the one who watched Hamnet yesterday and cried so hard I had to cancel the rest of my plans for the rest of the day.
Real.
Haley.
Diana.
Hi, I'm the fourth ghost of Christmas. Instead of past and present and future, I hold domain over the amount of time that you wait for someone that you really like to look at your Snapchat story. Diana.
Horrible. Apollo.
Oh,
I don't want to meet that one.
hi. Meatball. Apollo.
Incredible. And welcome to Chains of Asmodeus.
I'm always saying that.
And I'm always saying that.
Brought to you by.
That reminds me of there's a movie called Operation Mincemeat, which is about like this like World War II spy thing. It's really good. I was talking about it with my sister and I couldn't think of the movie name, so we just kept calling it Operation Meatball and then laughing way too hard. My favorite World War II spy thing, Operation Meatball. Welcome. We want to keep you as safe as can be, so make sure that you check out the content warnings, because, guys, we're in a grimdark fantasy. Get into it. It's super fun. Also, if you want to keep up with everyone, make sure you check out our Discord. The Discord server is where people send memes. It's where you get notifications if you want when we go live, but also it's just where people hang out and make D&D parties, and it's really chill. And finally, I don't have the right link, but guys, we finished the Aeaea campaign. We raised $40,000 and it was crazy. People can still join with late pledges through the link. Hang on. Maybe if I go socials. Yes, if you go to my link tree, top link is where you can late pledge if you wish. Otherwise, make sure you check your emails and fill in the survey that's been sent to you. I appreciate you so much. We're hard at work getting it ready and it's so exciting. Also, quick announcement, if you like monsters and being crazy, you should definitely look forward to our Monster Hearts one-shot, which is happening on the 26th of this month. I can't remember what exact time it is, but probably around this time. I can't remember. But, oh wait, it's an hour and a half later than when we start. It's starting in 15 minutes. Myself, Hannah, Diana, Kiki, and James will be doing our annual Monster Hearts campaign. This time it's set during Valentine's Day, and it's all new characters, and it's really exciting. It's set in a private Catholic school. There will be no religious trauma. I promise. This is a lie. We'll see you then.
God.
With all that said and done.
I was about to say imagine private Catholic school, and I was like, you went to one of those. And I went, yeah, I did.
I went to one of those too. I have so many bits. I have so many bits I'm so keen to use. Haley, will you tell us what happened last time?
Yeah, of course. So we're about to drop into Nessus. But we have to say goodbye to Kayla 3 at first. She gives us the bless spell. From my perspective, I say goodbye to Kayla as she goes, "Get away from me, bitch." But that's beside the point. She hates my ass. But that's fine. I still got the bless spell. We all get kicked out. Meknon is about to make a horse for Aeaea and then goes, that's a bad idea because we have to jump through a big hole. Horse won't be helpful. No horse. We're putting a pause on horse. And then we go to jump in the hole. We look down, we see the big ass skeleton that we start to crawl down. And then my note after that is the cum monster is released. So we have a long conversation.
Shiloh
Yeah.
creates the tunnel, releasing
The cumster. No.
Hamster.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like there's
dark.
that's
be a
pretty much
serious
the whole
Grimdark campaign.
explanation.
Yeah, no.
That's what happens.
It's the old
That's pretty much all that happens. I mean, the
cum.
the
The
monster is
monster
like,
really wanted
"Hey,
to come outside.
I really want to go kill demons. And we're like,
Devils.
we're kind of down. Devils. My bad.
Session 36.
And we're like, that
Sailor.
sounds... I know. They both start with D.
These nuts. Sorry.
D's nuts. So... And then everyone
All
yelled at me
adults.
for calling it cum monster. Come on, guys. So... It's like, God, I want to kill devils. And we're like, that's a really good distraction. We should let it out. Shiloh lets it out. I said I didn't...
Shiloh pulls out.
You let the cum out?
Shiloh.
Sorry.
Shiloh never pulls out.
Canon.
Quote me on
Never.
that.
Oh my gosh.
Not
And
once.
then, like...
Because you have
Then, like,
separation
this-
anxiety, I know.
Then we spend a lot of time talking about cults because there's clearly a cult.
Catching strays so early.
that loves the monster. Oh, we rob a cult. That also happens. But they didn't really have anything, so I didn't really make note of it. I mean, 15 gold, what are we doing with that? So when the monster's released, the skeleton starts to crumble a little bit. We're like, I gotta get out. Solstice jumps like 150 feet down, lives. I lived, bitch.
B6. She takes 0 points of damage.
0 points of damage. It was awesome. And then everybody else feather falls down.
Like fucking losers.
And once we're down there, Shiloh goes beast mode and goes, guys, I've got this. Flies up and then teleports us fully across the map. So we don't have to spend any time doing anything that Maddie planned. And then we're basically at the end.
Y'all are so
And
lucky
because
I
of
fucking
this-
prepped the Oasis. You imagine
I was like,
so
I know.
sorry.
we need to go to
I
a
was getting
break.
so nervous. I was like, oh
bad.
shit. So in a punishment, we're forced to roll on the encounter table. It's just pretty much what happened. We roll on the encounter table in which we meet a Baylor. We see it approaching. It's fucking massive, and we can tell he's trying to sneak. So we just kind of have to pretend that we don't see him, and we pass good enough to where the Baylor walks right past us, and clearly he like wants to go kill Asmodeus or like hire demons. It seems like he's got a bit. He's like, I want to watch the streets run red with blood. I can't wait to go kill him for my master. It's a whole thing.
He drops some
Oh,
mushrooms.
Malshim. He wants to go
wants to
kill
go
people in
Malshim.
Malshim. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a whole thing, but you know,
We
it's not our
rolled for,
business,
like,
so we let him
which
pass.
demon he was serving.
Yeah.
And it ended up being Zugdmoy, but I wanted it to be Grazit because I wanted him to drop poppers and be like, ah, shit. Grazit is like the demon of sex, by the way. Just context.
Nice. Great session, guys. So we get to this big fog wall, and we're like, this is probably where, you know, Asmodeus can't
This
see.
is where Strahd's
We would-
at.
one would assume. This is where Strahd's at. We enter Curse of Strahd campaign. There's another year-long campaign.
Oh,
So we get to Fogwall and we're like, all right, we're scared of this wall. We do a bunch of shit to prep, nothing happens. It's just fog. So we walk through it, and there is the oasis. It's a floating island. And then Shiloh once again is like, hold my wings, I've got this, and teleports us on. Great, thank you so much. We get there, it's beautiful, everyone's hanging out. They're reading books, they're kissing and stuff, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
remember what Maddie said. That's pretty much what's happening. And we are like, okay, let's figure out where we need to go for the ritual. Let's see what's going on. We meet this old man elf. I did not write down his name. He's just old man elf.
You never
and-
asked for his name.
We didn't. Okay.
And we were
cool.
kind of rude.
Well, it's fine.
Imagine that.
But
I
he
remember
was
because I
like,
kept
you know-
hanging on to his name and being like, they're never going to ask for his name, are they?
You don't care for service workers and you worked in a library. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly. But he was like, yeah, just hang out until, until it's time. Check out the books if you want. And we were like, we can check out the books. And we all look at books and there's like some good ones. But it's all gonna take like a week to read and get the benefits of. So we said we don't have time for that. And then we were, I think, gonna leave the library. We're just waiting around for Zythan right now. Prepping for ritual. We're in endgame, boys.
You are. I recall
Mhm.
one of you wanted to look at a different section. I think Shiloh wanted to look
I
at
did,
the
but-
legal section.
I wanted to look at legal section,
Right.
but that's just because I'm nosy.
That's valid. Well, let us move to the library. These beautiful shelves of endless books. It truly is any scholar's paradise here. And after looking through the books that had all kind of perhaps been tomes of some kind of ability improvement, who knows? Solstice, you recall that the strange older elf had mentioned a section about legal documents. Do you make your way there alone? Meknon, you're with Solstice.
I'll make my way there alone unless somebody notices and wishes to follow, but
I'll try no. I'm dying. Fuck. I'll try notice.
I try notice.
I try notice.
I'm not sneaking
well,
away, I'm
notice.
just like walking.
Well, it's the only other person there. Hey, Meknon, I think you notice.
Oh my god, I finally passed the perception check by default. Thank you for this gift. Where are you going?
There's like a legal contract section. I figured I'd just skim over it. Seemed interesting. I'd love to know what legal documents are hidden away in Nessus.
Do you think ours? Probably not.
I mean, who's to say? Probably not, but
Look, doesn't hurt to look.
doesn't hurt to look. We got time.
What are they gonna do? Send us to Nessus? Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll go with you if you. Yeah.
You guys hold
I'm
hands.
just holding I'm holding the charisma book, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this?
Man, did you say we hold hands?
Yep.
All right. You can write whatever fanfic you want.
And you guys kind of make your way back upstairs and kind of following the signs towards this other section. As you approach, can I ask you to both roll a perception check?
Oh. She couldn't let it. Let me have one good one.
You had it, so
I believe that's gonna be a 14. Let me check.
19 on the die for an 18.
14. I can't believe Meknon beat me in a perception check. I'm
This is
feeling
crazy.
As you
uncomfortable.
guys approach, as you're like walking up, you get to the point where you know where you can see that there is another figure large in the legal document section. But we've also kind of come up fast enough that you know that they probably know that you're there, but they don't take you by surprise. You just see a very large figure is carefully going through the shelves in the legal section. You can just kind of see through the gaps in the shelves ahead of you.
It's a library. People are looking at books and documents. I'm not concerned about somebody else at the library. I'm gonna keep going. Meknon can do whatever Meknon wants.
I'm I'm following and keep going just because. Oh, some nerd at the library. Sure, okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
You round the corner and you see not a familiar figure, but certainly a familiar creature, in that you've met and fought many creatures like this, as you see an amnesu, those large demons with the little wings. Oh wait. No, I think I got this wrong. I might be thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah. They are the large ugly things with the wings, but they're devils. Green skin, wearing like long robes, and with a pair of like little librarian glasses with the chain. And they are currently just like their tiny little wings, which are far too small to lift up their little fat bodies. Is just with a few kind of scrolls under their arm, kind of like looks back at you. Greetings.
Hello? What's up?
The ceiling mostly.
Shoot
Cool.
this guy.
What brings you to the legal documents section? A contract?
Can I tell? Does this guy work here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Or is he just fucking here?
I just thought he was just here, and I was like, this guy's irritating me.
Let's
That's a
just kill
strong
him.
are
reason
you?
to Just be here.
Who are
Just
you?
kill
Show us
Maybe you
your
should
staff
ask him.
badge.
Maybe you should ask him.
Fair.
No.
No, I
do
kill him.
We kill him instantly. So you work here? What kind of legal
Yes.
documents are here?
Every kind. I'm
Every
the
kind or
caretaker
every-
of the library
Oh,
under Elandriel.
Okay.
My name has been lost. They just call me caretaker.
caretaker. All right.
How can I help?
Do you mind if we skim?
Of
or,
course. Feel free to.
Cool. Are any personal contracts here, or is this more of like land deeds and things?
Certainly. Personal contracts can be used as past reflections when trying to argue your case in court. Precedent.
Oh,
Me, the DM, was trying to think of the word precedent.
Is my contract here? I already did it. I already got a loophole. I'm good. I just want to see it.
Most likely not, if it was not famous.
Hold me back, Solstice. I'm fucking.
Such
Yeah,
documents
we're
as
on the
that
same
would be
page.
held within Asmodeus's archives.
Oh, okay.
So you have completed a contract. Interesting.
Yes.
Yourself?
No, we're talking. Why?
Not many people will get out of a contract with Asmodeus. And you seem to still have your soul intact. Have
He's
you
very
been here
impressive.
before?
I've been here before.
Mm.
No.
Hmm.
I can hate this guy's vibe.
I'm trying to think, is there any contracts that would be useful for us in the ritual? I can't think of anything that we necessarily need. I just kind of wanted to skim around and see what was here, but I don't think we need any. We have no contracts we need to get out of, or
Yeah, you do. You're in a contract you need to get out of.
yeah, but this guy doesn't have it. It's not a famous contract.
You haven't asked him about it.
You did go Anakin Skywalker. That's pretty cool. I'd say that's famous.
It might be famous, and I'm not aware of that yet. Yeah, I guess anything with a solstice symphora tied to it.
Do you have a contract?
Probably, it's possible.
Did you make a deal with Asmodeus?
At this point, Solstice is like, oh, I definitely made a deal with Asmodeus. I'm aware that my spell was Asmodeus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did.
Hmm. Well, is that why you're here, to try and get your contract annulled?
I think that the repercussions of my contract have already kind of gone through. Maybe I'd like to just skim it
Most
over and
people who come to seek my services wish to have their contracts annulled. Though I will say I'm not one to do research for you. If you look within the many precedents and find some way, some loophole, I can annul your contract, but you have to find it yourself. That's why this
Let's
section is
say-
here.
let's say there's already been death involved. What would that mean for those affected by the death?
I don't
If
know.
we get the contract annulled, does it like
It depends on the contract.
all right, I'm gonna start digging. I'm gonna find it. I want to know. I'm digging.
Alright, well, if you would like to attempt some research, you need to make an investigation check.
I'll give you the
Are
help
we
back.
sure? Thanks. Okay. 13. I have a -1.
You spend an hour looking through books, and you find a couple that hint to circumstances where a deal called for the killing of people, and you kind of followed down that track, but it all just kept being like too vague. Like, you haven't been able to nail it down yet. If you want, you could try for another hour.
What else are we doing? Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying.
So roll another investigation check.
I'll just keep helping. I don't know how.
That's very
I
kind.
don't think it's well.
Meknon's just carrying the heavy books.
18.
You feel like you're getting closer, but still, it is frustrating just how much content there is to sift through. This feels like a task that will never end.
I look at the caretaker. I was trying to remember his name. What do you know about murdering people in contracts and getting their like souls free or whatever, like the uninvolved, getting them released, or I don't know. It
It's
seems
fairly
complicated. That's very common. Cool. So easy.
No.
Okay.
Do you have the soul?
Not the ones I'm worried about right now. I have mine, but I don't have theirs.
Well,
I know where
that
they're at.
depends
Oh
on
no,
the
I don't.
loophole that
I
you're
rolled bad.
looking for. From the sounds of it, you need to find two. Both one for yourself, and one for whatever other souls you seek to free. There are easier
Okay.
ways. You visit the Triad, the judges in Malshim's courts, and plead for it.
Oof. Okay.
Ever heard of the Triad?
Probably not.
But based on what we're doing here, it's probably not for the best that we go visit the Triad, is it?
So, are these souls more important than the fabric of the universe?
That sounds like a trick question.
Is
It
it?
sounds like you're kind of pushing it one way.
Or maybe that's just what it is.
So if I got the souls, what then? If I pleaded and I got, say, like 13 or 14 souls,
With the Triad,
what then?
well, you would need to make another deal. Do you wish to just free their souls? Perhaps you promise eternal servitude to Asmodeus as one of his pit fiends. Or something else. He might ask for a great many things, or he might think it a bad deal and refuse. And then you
I
would
would
be
have
right
to
within
speak.
his clutches.
I'd have to speak with Asmodeus.
Oh no, you're far too unimportant. But the
Oh, good.
Triad, they have his will in mind.
Who are the members of the Triad? Yeah, get that wiki up. Yeah, get that Forgotten Realms wiki up.
I can see that search bar.
The light appears on Maddie's
Scroll
face.
down to... They are
God.
Rimmon, Zagum, and Buell. Each of them more revolting than the last, representing three different facets. Rimmon is fastened with hidden loopholes, buried sub-clauses to bind the unwary and denying them the raw rewards they truly seek. Zagum is the interpreter of contracts. Rimmon creates the rules and he interprets them, the true lawyer. Vure is the torment. Her role is to enforce the contracts once Zagum has provided their binding nature beyond any doubt.
Understood.
What? In your past experience, is there anything that perhaps they would accept besides eternal servitude? Is there? I like to think I have places to be after eternity.
Other souls,
So
maybe some far less innocent.
more soul, like, to offer?
if you are not against hunting and killing, Asmodeus can always use more hunters and killers. Though I guess that's another type of eternal servitude. This is lawful evil. Servitude is the
hunters
only
and
thing they
killers.
accept.
On the hunters and killers, it just nudged Solstice. Not a bad deal.
Certainly
Yeah, it
not.
worked out. Just, loopholes. Just be clear with it. You
There
don't
are
have any children,
mercenaries on your
right?
world, yes? Think of yourself as such, a killer of killers. They were going to hell anyways, you're just giving them an early ticket. And taking their souls, of course, from Despater, or otherwise, making Asmodeus that much more powerful. And he always is going to be powerful. So why not let it benefit you? But of course, by making such a deal, you could possibly put into jeopardy the entire reason as to why you have been brought here in the first place. You do not know. Whatever ritual it is that wishes to happen does go against whatever deals Alejandro has made in the past, meaning that it will trigger something. Eyes will fall to this place, and they may not be as forgiving if you are involved. So perhaps you should take your soul and run, and hope the world can be saved without you. There are a great many options within these walls, if you have enough time to find them.
You've left him with a lot to think about.
I should hope
Can
so.
I insight
That
check?
is the point of this place. Go ahead. What are you hoping to insight?
I'd like to insight check Soul.
Girl, I'm about to tell you how I'm feeling. Don't worry about it.
You roll an insight check anyways.
Yeah, roll an insight check. Go for
I
it.
just want to see how seriously on first listening that a puller runner is sounding. Because we need all hands on deck in a few hours, and I can't have this. 9.
9. Probably more than anything, you get the look of someone being like, we need to talk.
Which, if you're doing an insight check, is like, that doesn't sound...
I'm side-eyeing you, you're side-eyeing me.
You get a little... I'm getting called to the side. Oh man, Dad's gonna yell at me. Alright, let's go.
I'd say we just get out of the room, go to whatever staircase seems.
Yeah, as you guys
Uh,
walk away, the
moving.
caretaker just goes, perhaps I'll see you back here. The shells await you.
Hate his energy.
Or perhaps not.
It's because Maddie just doesn't blink.
I need you to look at a picture of an Amnesia and tell me if this motherfucker blinks.
I know they don't. Oh, God, they're so slimy.
Yep. And they
And
have
not in
hands
the
like
fun,
this.
cum monster way.
Ugh.
Anyway. Can't look at him in the eye. Yeah. Staircase.
Alright.
What was that?
What the fuck?
What do you what do you mean? What was that?
When they, we never checked their pronouns, when they said
True.
you could take your soul and run, there was a little shrug.
It wouldn't be taking my soul and running, it'd be taking, 14 other souls and running.
Do you have the souls on you right now?
Sounds like I could get them.
Could you get them without leaving the oasis?
Magnon, I think you were there for the full conversation and
I
understand
know,
exactly
I want
what
you
I'm
to
saying.
say it. I need you to say it.
No.
Then no. We've gotten so far.
And you guys are here. And you're here with everything you guys need.
We
Meknon?
need all of us. We already lost one.
Meknon, can you roll me an insight check?
Oh, okay. 19.
Meknon, you are looking in the eyes of yourself. Weeks ago, you're looking into the eyes of someone who has sacrificed so much and is convinced that they can fix everything again. They can get it all back.
Well, when you put it like that,
You look into the
I'm
eyes
not
of...
fucking self-aware enough to make a conclusion based off that.
You rolled
I
a
make the
19
first conclusion
insight!
ever in my life. For the first time in my life, I'm introspective and I go, oh,
Ah, shit.
this
Man
really
discovers
did work.
empathy.
Man discovers
It
greed
did work.
and
Oh,
sees it
no.
in others.
I've put
Also,
myself in
the
the shoes
most
of another,
Meknon
and
thing
it
ever is
sucks.
only discovering his own, like, bad things when he sees it in other people and judges them first and goes, I kind of do that too.
Look. Some of us were raised in Hispanic countries. Anyway, I'm throwing shade on the entire nation of Spain. I
Well,
can do it.
Fair enough.
I can do it. I grew up there. Okay. So that's on the one hand, no. On the other hand, sometimes it can be done. But okay, let's go step by step of what that would entail. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
How do you think that works out for you?
I show up. I've been a mercenary. I go to the triad. I show up. I ask for the souls I need. In exchange, I've been a mercenary before. I can do it again. I do that until eventually I die, I guess. And
Okay. So
I get to
we
know
skipped
that I've-
over. So I got out of a contract by finding a
Uh-huh.
loophole. I had a scheming little advisor walk me through a thing called a discovery process.
Uh-huh.
So, Maddie, what are you doing?
I'm just imagining.
She was about to. They conspire against you, my
conspire
lord.
against you, my lord.
So are you
And-
saying I should figure out a loophole?
Yes.
Are you saying I shouldn't do it?
No. I'm saying if you show up to a tribunal, they will say, "Ah, lovely that you're here. How did you get here and for what purpose have you come to the hells?" And then you will have to say, "Oh, me and the homies are chilling in the goddamn fucking oasis, ready
I
to
mean, if
steal
I'm
from
being-
Asmodeus." To the people that are the voice and will of Asmodeus in the house, you want to go straight to his front door and say, I know that I stole it from you, but I'd like to work for you."
I mean, Megnon, the honest answer is I came here to right my wrongs. I mean, me doing this ritual has always been a way to get me through the hells. It's been my side quest. The main thing has been I needed to get my wife back. I needed to right that wrong, and if there's a way I can right the wrong for all those kids.
Do you know with 100% certainty that those kids aren't up there with her? Because what if you go If those children were innocent souls, they wouldn't be here. Unless your contract stipulated that souls sacrificed would go here. You already got tricked once, don't get tricked twice.
Maddie, do I remember?
The contract itself that you had with Asmodeus was half verbal. That was one of the main
Yes.
reasons as to why he was able to get one over on you. The spell, the scroll that you had, was a separate thing. You know,
Because the scroll
this
asked for innocent
yes.
souls.
The scroll itself, you don't know that much about because you're not a spell user. However, it could be something that you could try and get some more information about. You're in a place that is occupied by wizards. And also, you know that there is a wizard that you can, to an extent, trust that will be here pretty soon. And
I did threaten that guy, though.
I'll say...
We all did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
He
say
doesn't really...
roll me...
He's into it.
roll me
A
a
little bit.
connecting the dots check, aka... You would have better wisdom than intelligence, right?
Mhm.
Roll me an insight check.
Insight?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
DC 25.
All right. I'm using one of the rerolls. I rolled a
Can I
natural one.
give you help by just kind of being like, I'm
No.
about to shake you?
25.
Mhm.
So that means I need a 16 or higher. That's a 7. Should I use one more reroll? Or would you, are y'all gonna hate me?
I would hate you. Go for it. You were in the end game.
Go it.
All right, I'll do one
How
more.
many do we have?
We're gonna have, if I do this, we'll have 5.
Use it.
Chat, you know what to do. Help. Help.
Chat.
Chat,
Chat, please. Fuck.
We got one from Cheese Prof. Did you roll bad again?
Yes, thank you, Cheese. I rolled it was a 13. It was a 13, which is closer. So that means good things, right?
Mm.
Statistically, yeah,
Sure.
that's definitely how that
Gambler's
works.
fallacy.
shit!
You're due.
18!
Eight.
18 plus 9. 27.
With the 27.
Oh my god. Huge.
Asmodeus is powerful. However, there is one being in the Nine Hells that is known for creating specialized, custom, powerful spells for people. And it clicks in your head and you understand it. You recognize some of the symbols that were on the seal of the scroll in that strange arcane castle, and you realize that that scroll must have been crafted by Mephistopheles himself. Because fun fact, y'all, if you played Baldur's Gate 3, the whole, what is it? The one to turn a vampire into, like, the true vampire ascendant lord thing. What's it called again?
Yeah.
The profane rite or something. That was also crafted by Mephistopheles. That's his whole shindig.
I love that for him.
You also have a contact who is the son of Mephistopheles.
God, we can't call him now. He hates my ass. Go for it. Maybe he'll be into it.
Probably
He
not
did
in the
just
Oasis,
kill your
though.
friend. Perhaps not.
Perhaps not.
You have many connections throughout the plains. There are always people to talk to and ways to get around things, but in doing so you will always sacrifice time and anonymity. It's how much you were willing to sacrifice to get what you want.
I think I'm just gonna look at Soul and go, look, getting out of a contract isn't impossible, but they will find a way to make it hurt. If you can find a loophole, and if you can make it ironclad, I will go with you myself. But if you can't, and you have to be sure, if you can't, we stay this course, and you get them once you're already out with your soul, and you can come back stronger. Hell, I'll give you an army, and we will storm this place. Okay? We get out first.
Unless I can find a loophole right now.
Oh, an ironclad, infernal ironclad loophole right now.
Meknon, roll a history check.
You're gonna try.
No!
Meknon, roll a history
I just-
check.
That's bad, though.
I know.
It didn't even roll. It just hit the dice tray and said this. Okay. With a +1. 3.
Don't worry about it.
No.
It was
No,
a nothing bag. I
please.
don't know.
No. I hate this. I hate my Chungus life. What the fuck?
Let's as you guys are talking, let's cut away for a second to these other two. What are you guys up to? Life is like a hurricane.
Not fucking up the plan that we all agreed to.
Yeah.
Nose deep in a book. I think she's taken a liking to wrote down the series of different ones that she had kind of semi-discovered. And the one about creating your own fucking mountaintop that you can float through the plains sounded pretty good. So she's probably like on like a quiet corner. She's a little Black Cat-esque. So I think she's probably slunk into some like sunny chair with this scroll and is like reading through it. And you could probably find her like knee-deep armchair. It's probably like one of those silly over velveted ones that she's just like, feels like home. And it's like snuggled down because she thinks we're close. We're nearly there. We're nearly home and back to the way that things should be. Things are looking up, baby. So she's taking a look at this in the corner.
I think over you hear this agitating, grating voice as Ruby, immediately stands in between. You don't know where she appeared from. She's in between the sun and you, as just this shadow falls over your book and your cozy
Easy
little
white
situation. She
chocolate.
goes,
Wouldn't want you to melt.
During Black History Month. It is crazy. Cancel Maddie right now. Clip this.
Please, please. I wasn't subject to a reference.
Shiloh will kind of look up at you, who has blocked the sun, and goes, "Can I help you?"
What you reading?
A powerful spell about creating your own floating landmass from the mountaintop. There's also one that I could essentially bring on early winter or kill everyone in a 5-mile radius to extend my life.
Are you
Light
gonna
reading.
actually do any of that?
Well, no, not now, but who says, knowledge is power. To have the ability to. That's quite the leverage.
Uh-huh. Well, I was just gonna ask you if you knew where the others were.
Do I know where the others are?
Not really.
And she kind of looks around and goes, "No." And to be honest, I'm quite enjoying the quiet. Not much of a reader, are you?
I can read. I made the sign.
Why'd you have to say it like that, though?
They taught me in the sewers.
Why'd you have to ask it like that?
The rats taught me. I don't know. I mean, you
I'm
grew up
super
quite rough
literate.
and tough, as it were, so I thought I didn't want to be insensitive.
You see Raimi actively trying to figure out if this is classist or just really insulting.
The
And then
answer
she
is
just
both.
the wheels keep
that's
turning in her
shallow.
head, and they
Whatever
grind
pisses
to a
you off
stop.
more.
Well, I found some books too, but I don't know if I want it. If you want them, I think
They were also like spell books, right?
Really
that we brought?
horrifying, right?
Yeah, the cleric ones. It was like, could be
Yeah.
cast by cleric or a druid. As a reminder, it was the dire winter and vengeful gaze of the gods. The
Yeah,
one
where you
brought
basically
out
just like
winter for
fucking murder
2d12
people.
years, and the other one just annihilates anything that doesn't possess legendary resistance.
I'll have you know, I also found some really cool stuff and read it. Found a spell that lets me just murder everything within a certain radius as long as it's not crazy powerful. And then also another winter spell, so you know, you're not special. Let me know if you want to compare notes.
Well, that was just flat out uncalled for. I'm actually hurt, Remy. I'm hurt. But I'm glad you got reading. Are you excited to get out?
Scythian to show up, to be honest. Do we know when he's coming?
No, I don't believe so, but he can't show up soon enough. I would like to get back to my life, personally.
Try and find the others. I'll see if they're what the checkout process is. I'll sign up for a library card. And I'll report back.
And I'll
Right, well, you know where to find me. And she's gonna move her head to the other side of the chair so she gets that kind of sunbeam back.
Oh shit, is this sun in your eyes? Oh, this is awful.
I go over to the window and I close the shades.
That's gotta help your reading. You know, you don't want to have to be squinting at those words. Wouldn't want
I
you
think
to hurt
Shiloh
your
just
little brain.
just watches Raimi leave. And just goes, just a few more days. Just a few more days.
Incredible.
I'll try and find the others.
Yeah. Roll me just a perception or investigation check.
You find us in a dark hallway convening,
But you just go,
whispering, yelling at each other.
Like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Do perception as soon as D&D Beyond loads. I should have had that up beforehand.
No,
There
you're
we
so
go.
fine.
+5. Natural 20.
slay.
I know where everyone it is in this joint. I know where
You-
every single. I
You
know
just
the
think,
movement.
I should find them. And then you just hear all right, you fucking listen, you're just like, dunk. And I imagine the rest of you are just like arguing, and then you just look to the side and Raimi's just standing there like Batman.
Like a book in her hand.
Hello. What are you guys
Hello.
talking about?
We were.
Are you
we were talking
conniving?
about- No,
This is a conniving situation. You guys are conniving.
we're not conniving. We're
in this
not
place of
conniving.
learning.
I've never been accused of conniving.
Heck no,
That
you're conniving.
that simply can't be true. Acknowledge.
I've been accused of
I've-
scheming. They've
I've
just never
never
used that
conni-
particular word before.
I've never connived once in my life. I don't know what that means.
Listen, if y'all are gonna come up with weird plans, can it at least wait until after we get out of here?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Saying about what?
Raymond's already on my side.
No, I didn't say
Raimi's not
that.
on anyone's side.
I didn't say that
Raimi's
either.
not going to be on anybody's side because Raimi's not going to know about it.
No, about what?
Oh, okay, if we do it, we just have to do it in a secure location that can't be traced back to us.
That's
Oh,
gonna
God,
be
are you guys
really
fucking?
hard.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No. Look at that carabiner. No.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, first of all, too much of a reaction.
Oh,
No.
Ew.
We're trying to get information. And the people that we
There's
need
just-
that information from kinda hates my ass.
I mean, just hates your ass. Maybe no feelings
Yeah.
towards me yet.
He did kill your friend.
But They do that. They do
Yeah.
that sometimes.
Mm.
It might not have been super personal.
Right. So, end story being, what exactly are we trying to accomplish? Who are we talking to?
Yeah, so explain yourself.
So, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it with everyone. Where's Shiloh?
She's over in a corner doing nerd shit. I can leave you
So
to her.
peaceful, sitting in this corner, sun beating down.
Can't wait
We
to
Thinking
return.
everything's
3 more
okay.
shadows fall over you.
I think she doesn't even look up. She just goes, "What?"
We have some news to share. There's been conniving. They're not fucking, but they are planning something, and they've come
Why
to
did you
share.
have to give that disclaimer?
Yeah.
That was
Why
not
would
in
we
the
assume
air.
that they'd
You
be
guys were in the
fucking-
darkest fucking corner. Listen, I know what books do to people. Okay, the smell of the old paper, the fact that you have to be quiet. I've seen the videos.
I've read.
Oh.
I've read
Books
the
are an aphrodisiac.
scrolls.
What's the video?
The library is an aphrodisiac. I need that on a shirt, please and thank you.
Deadass. When I was in college, there was a massive fucking library, obviously, because it was a college, and there was a girl in, I don't think she was in my year, I think she was 2 years higher, who got so fucking famous by making a video of that variety in a certain section of the
Literacy
library.
is sexy.
She got into so
I
much
mean-
trouble and then proceeded to be like a massive star based off of it, I'm pretty sure. And it made the library
Awesome.
famous.
You know what? Get that money,
Respect.
get that coin.
Doesn't every like college, like university library have like the fucking
Story like that?
corner that everyone just kind
What
of
kind of
knows?
Oh,
schools
yeah.
and institutions
Yeah.
did you
No,
guys
you're
go
right.
to?
Come to
We
Ireland, it's great fun.
studied in the library.
Anyway, we also studied,
guys
but
see
like there were
normal
places
people?
that you know.
Irish
Maybe
are
I just
crazy.
wasn't cool.
I ate a
We
lot
had a
of
library
lessons on
basement.
Tchaikovsky, so like it's fine.
I think they're
I'm
planning
rethinking
something.
my life.
We are
Yeah,
planning
just
something.
push.
No.
To be fair, there's no, plans in action.
We have a plan. We have a plan. We have things that we're
Yes.
doing and that's
And
going.
this is an additional separate plan.
Why do we need
Well,
another
this is
plan?
a notion. This is a notion that
Oh,
if
I
it
like
can
that.
become ironclad, will become a plan. But the chances
Yeah.
of it becoming ironclad are not the greatest.
But if they do, it's good for only me specifically.
What?
I'm not exactly known for my altruism, so either spit it out or don't include
Yeah.
me.
I thought including you would be polite, but that's fine. So there's a I want to check with the contract that I made to make sure to see if the kids that I killed are down here or not. Because if they are, I would like to get them out from being here. And if they're not, great.
14 of them? Do you have any idea how
Sorry.
long it goes just to get the fucking what, 5
I think
souls that we
Shiloh
have now?
genuinely, she turns to like the side of the chair and is just like, it's probably one of those ones that kind of hugs around the side. She's just banging her head along the side of it, being like, "Did we not already do this?"
But this time we're checking.
And we're checking,
not
and that's
we.
all we need to do.
Not
For
we.
I'm
As long as you
checking.
don't do anything about it either way.
Have you heard of the triad?
Do I know what a triad is? No, I don't. What's a triad? I feel like you're gonna tell me, so just tell me. You
Yeah,
don't need to speak
so-
in riddles here.
There's like
Shiloh's on her last leg.
there's a group that I can go ask that's not Asmodeus that might give me the souls now. If we make like a deal. But
Did we not learn from the deals that ended us up in the hells?
This
Have we
is so
not
much
but
work.
this
already-
deal would
See,
reverse
this
the
is
other
part of the
deals.
redemption to get back to your wife is learning from the consequences of
then-
our actions and not repeating them.
But I heard a lot of people and I want to fix it. This is fixing it.
I
This
think
is just
Shiloh
double
sinks
checking where
back,
the souls
takes a deep
went.
breath.
We're just seeing where the souls are. If they're down here, they're down here, and I know that. And if they're not down here, great.
Do you know
I've told-
100% that in asking this triad, you will not bring the wrath of Asmodeus down upon us?
No. That's why it's not ironclad yet.
Yeah, what if Asmodeus just finds out that we're looking for these souls and decides to hold them hostage or some shit? I don't think we should bring any attention to this.
I think Shiloh will grab your hands if you will let her. So, either hand,
Yeah.
gentle, soft, if not a little cold. The souls that you, and you can see her kind of almost, it catches in her throat, that you murdered were good. I do not think they would be down here. This system is absolutely fucked, but it has rules.
I want to be sure that there was no rules to send them here.
And what are
I
you gonna
made a
do
lot
if
of
they are
decisions without reading. And I want to check to make sure I didn't ruin them more than I think I did.
Have you not already learned from your impatient soul?
Which is why I'm bringing it to you guys. If everyone vetoes it, that's fine. And I can deal with it myself. The only thing I'm asking is to be sure right now. I'm not saying I have to go to the triad. I'm not saying I have to make any deals. I just want to know.
Looking back, not.
I'm gonna shrug. It would be hypocritical of me to not consider it, seeing as how my entire journey has been because I did that exact same thing. Now, if there is magic that the spell that did Mephistopheles did
Mephistopheles. Magical wisdom, Mephistopheles.
Did Mephistopheles use the contact other plane spell? Have I seen that spell?
Have you? What do you mean?
Did we get to actually like see Soul's wife, or was it just
You've seen what she looks
his-
like, but he was just kind of using like probably like illusion
Okay.
magic.
Okay, just for me so I know how to word this.
Mhm.
Communication on... we are on a different plane of existence. If there was a spell that we could use to contact another plane, and then Soul puts out a call for one of the kids, and then we can see from there, hey, just kind of look around, see where they are. That would be a way of seeing, maybe. If we need to call in a legal expert, so long as we hide where we're calling from, the issue would be if we call Raphael, who would know. He could maybe trace us via the call and snitch, but if we can hide how we are calling or from where we are calling, that would be a way to check. I've told Soul that if we check and they're here, my offer is I give Soul an army. If we don't immediately storm, and we storm once we're already out and we just come back down, we know it can be done.
Counter offer. We don't do any of it, and we follow the plan that we already have.
That's what I'd prefer to do. I'm just putting options on the table.
I will take you, and Shiloh like looks you dead in the face. If you do not jeopardize our chances to go home, I will take you to the gates of Celestia myself. I have the ability to do so.
There may also be a chance if you still have the bodies that once we get back home, we can just resurrect them. Souls get zooped right back up. No one has to step foot anywhere. Gotta take a lot of time, but
I don't know.
then it'll be awkward when the first couple come through.
You probably don't want to be there for that. Wanting to soul.
To be fair, my monastery is like an orphanage in a way. Those kids don't have like family.
Nobody's
that are
looking for those
looking
kids.
for
What
them.
did you do with the bodies? Oh my god.
That's a good
Once the
question.
ritual was complete, all I'm saying is once the ritual was complete, I died. Like above table.
But they
Like I
could still
straight
be
up
there.
died.
So they're just
They-
sitting there?
Could. Yeah.
Did you do
I mean,
it
they
in
might
the
be.
monastery?
Yeah.
So somebody probably cast Gentle Repose. We gave him proper burial if you just died.
True
Am I
resurrection
wrong?
is a thing.
Oh, you know, they could already be there. They could already be resurrected. Maybe they're fine.
These orphans could already be resurrected.
All them fucking orphans.
Damn, you could have brought their parents back instead.
They all have
Listen,
to be protagonists in a
Wait,
YA young
I'll bring their whole
fantasy novel.
family tree back, as long as we don't fuck up the plan that we have now.
And if not, army.
Not
It's not-
army.
It's also not just Soul. I appreciate that you would like to redeem yourself. This is not just you. If we fail here, it all ends. You don't get to go and find them. They don't get to come back. It all stops. We have to succeed. Not for, as much as I would like to say, selfish reasons, but for other people as well. And that's hard for her to articulate.
It is about this time that you hear some footsteps coming towards you, and a head kind of goes around the corner and just says, "Oh, there you are. This place is so fucking boring. Can we find somewhere else to go?"
Oh my god.
Ish was not helping our case, I realized, but just ignore him.
Ugh.
The urge to use sequester is incredible.
Probably at that point, just
Go for
because
that.
I want to find a good time, we'll probably quickly go to break here. But we'll be back in 10 minutes. So everyone chill out. Grab a drink, go to the bathroom, do what we need to do. We will be right back. Hello everyone and welcome back. So, Aeaea said some stuff. Solstice, you are surrounded by your friends, all who which are trying to convince you to just kind of chill out a little bit. What do you do?
And you know what, Maddie? My friends are right.
Power of friendship.
If you guys want me to wait until we're done and we can plan something afterward, I can wait and I would appreciate the help. Solstice folds her hands in front of her to show she has made peace with her decision. True
Name right
restraint.
I want to know
Yeah.
if she's lying. Just in case.
Insight check.
Solstice, roll either persuasion or deception. You don't have to tell us which, you just have to tell us the result.
I'm getting in on this.
I got a 13.
18.
6.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 18. So Meknon. She's gonna wait.
I give a nod. I give the dad nod.
No, you guys are right. If you have plans or ideas for afterward, I appreciate you all basically volunteering your time to help me. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it a lot. And I'm not gonna fuck this up too.
One adventure at a time.
Adventure is a really nice way of putting what we have to do.
Death mission? Yeah, death mission.
One death mission at a time.
Well, I mean, if we get out of the hells, imagine how leisurely looking for 14 children's souls will be. That'll be literally a walk in the park if we go to heaven.
Yeah.
That,
Field trip?
well, maybe we could do some good deeds before we go to heaven.
You can. I have a war
Yeah. And then I'll like give everyone a call.
Yeah.
Put up like the bat signal or whatever. I don't know what that means.
the
I don't know
bat
why I said that.
Who's that guy in the
Really?
corner? John Constantine.
A little bit. If like Solstice is like, yeah, we're gonna go to heaven and get these souls back, you might be a little bit like, Dad might not like that. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that's like my whole thing. That's a later
yeah,
problem.
that's why I'm like, here's the thing. If I do a bunch of like good stuff before I go to heaven, maybe I can deal with my heaven problems better.
Yeah.
If I'm like, hey, look at all the good stuff I did. Also, I'm looking for the 14 children that used to work at the monastery.
Ishma, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, what? You killed 14 children?
We all killed a lot of kids, it's fine.
This cannot surprise you.
Yeah.
I wish it did. I have to admit though, of all of them, you seemed the least likely. Number 1 being points to Raimi. Then like number 2 points to Meknon.
Ah,
Well,
I was like a
not
little
to put
flattered.
words in,
Yeah.
or
You're
not
like,
to
I
put
really
words in
wanted
Raimi's
to kill a
mouth.
kid, but I didn't.
And that makes me better than all of you.
We're
Am I
definitely
the
not
only
getting out
one
of
that
hell.
hasn't killed a child?
Yet.
in our
Yeah.
backstories, we were all really locked in individually.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
Oh, congrats.
Shadow
Was
is
that
so
Maddie or
cool.
Aeaea?
That's Aeaea.
Maddie, on the other
I just
hand.
killed so many
I
kids, though.
killed so many kids.
Clip it.
Right. Well, I also sort of, there's a ghost asking for you.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's here.
It's Zyathan. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Where's the ghost?
Front door.
Okay.
Why'd
Right.
you say it like it was fucking obvious? Like, it's a ghost. Why would it be?
The
at
ghost could be
He's
anywhere. Yeah.
arrived.
Yeah.
Anywho, I'm going to see if they have smart. He walks off.
We didn't know we could check for that.
Alejandro, I have
That
another
wasn't a section on the
question.
list.
That wasn't part of the description you gave,
Yeah.
Maddie.
How?
That's why
Was
he's
there's-
asking.
we gotta- Fair.
They
Let
have
the man
hentai in the
wander.
Forgotten Realm.
Let the man hope.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
They
with
have hentai in the
imagine
front.
like
Only in
Avalon's tentacle hentai. That shit would be crazy.
Exactly. The potential is there. You see the
Cthulhu.
vision.
And so I see you.
You guys make your way through the library until you reach the front entrance where you see Alejandro, that plain elven figure, is talking with a slightly transparent familiar figure. You guys see Zythan, who looks even more tired than when you saw him last time. This kind of skinny little man with his skin looks like it would be quite tan, but because he never goes in the sun, it's kind of reduced this like sickly olivey pale color. He has deep set bags under his eyes, bright green eyes, and kind of stringy black hair that kind of lands in waves at his shoulders like it hasn't been cut in a very long time. He's dressed in his usual Halruan robes. And that third eye on his head is open and looking around. You see on his chest there is a kind of a tethery string of some kind that goes upwards and seems to disappear into the ceiling above. And he turns around and sees you and goes, "Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if you would have made it. I was just discussing things with our mutual friend here. How are you?"
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Excited to be leaving.
I can imagine why. Well, let's go up to the observatory and we'll discuss next steps. And
Okay.
you must be, he kind of like looks to Aeaea and just says, "And you must be Aeaea." And Aeaea just goes, "Oh yes, you must be, I have no idea." And you just see that moment of Zythan going, "Oh, okay." Subtle
The less you
realization.
talk to him, the better.
Right. Yes, I am Zythan Avost of the Conclave of Harua. We are a secret society of wizards who aim to protect the balance of the weave following the fall of Netheril. I don't know what any of that means, but well done. Let's go upstairs. Zythan just
I
begins
get a
walking.
full episode of this of them just interacting.
That's it. That's all we want. Alejandro just watches all of you leave with like a kind of mild smile. His eyes kind of settle on you, Solstice, for a little longer. Like he wants to keep an eye on you before he turns away.
Great.
All of you make your way up those spiral staircases, walking for quite a bit. At one point, Aeaea's just kind of like bent over, like, how much longer? Just about as he says that, the end of the staircase appears, and all of you arrive at this kind of like open balcony. It reminds you of like a much larger version of like the top of a lighthouse. The walls around you are all glass, except for one section that is open to a balcony. There is a gigantic telescope that seems to sprout off into many different types of telescopes. You can see that like circular ball of kind of navy blue stone that is constantly just turning with rings of gold around it. You can just see the bottom of it above you. You know that you're right at the top of the library in this seeming observatory. And looking at the floor, it is bland and wide and wooden. And if anyone was gonna, like, draw a big old pentagram and summon some shit, this seems like a great place to do it. Alright. Well, I am most pleased that you managed to succeed in your tasks. Do you mind if I see all of the items?
Yeah.
And I'll
Yeah,
very
I just start, like-
reluctantly toss the rancer out.
Real
Are we
quick,
piling them up on the floor?
just to be double sure, this ghost good? This ghost legit? Did we do anything to double check that this ghost was the ghost? Is nobody putting a thing over our eyes?
That's a
I
very
don't
good question,
trust
actually.
you, Maddie.
I love how paranoid
Well, we have
you
the eyes
guys
of true
are.
seeing.
You do.
I have the true sight, so I would
I'll check
assume.
it out.
Looks normal. Probably like you're more aware that this figure is not actually here. Though while he is like slightly translucent, he can pick things up and move them around and stuff. He's astral projected.
All right. Sorry, just had to
Yeah.
double check. My bad, y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, I throw the ice dagger and rapier. Oh,
Look at a Lindor. Sneaky treat.
Do the little influencer. Here's my snack today. Welcome to my mukbang.
Back on the rack. So we have the Rancer of Torture and the True Ice Shards have been placed down.
We had the wrought iron tower in the secret chest. So give me please.
Yeah. No, we didn't end up putting it in there.
You
No?
just talked
Okay.
We never
about it.
actually.
Why-
We talked about it, but we never actually
Mm.
We decided that we didn't want to stick it. You said you would rather keep it on your person, so it will be on your person.
Incredible. Yoink.
Kind of takes it.
Shiloh brings out the accounting and valuation of all things, pops it down, and will showcase the Scourge of Shadow and will not put it down.
He then kind of pauses and glances. Where is where's Ymir?
yeah, I knew that's what he was gonna ask. I show the phylacteries that are both of, or no, she's in the same one as her brother. I have 2 on my waist, and I unhook it from my belt, and I hand it over on the side that has Ymir and her brother's name
I
etched
see.
into the side.
Well, all right. That is difficult news, but you did manage to get all of the artifacts, so we have a better chance, though. This is one soul more than we first expected. It will mean that the ritual may be harder. But it was always going to be difficult. Unless any of you have something you think could be of equal power.
Man, we got a lot of rings of warmth, but
What about all those crowns?
Let's say we got them crowns.
Yeah.
that's so true.
Crowns. We got bracers. We still have the amulet of duplicity.
Who want the crowns though?
Is there a particular level that it has to be like very rare or something along those
You
lines?
do
Like, what's
know
the
that
level we
all
actually?
of these items are legendary.
What was the crowns? You said a score to 30, but everybody else sets it to
Like a
what?
-8 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm irritated. I have a legendary item,
I also
but it's
do, but I don't
what's
want to give it up.
boosting all my stuff. I don't want to give it up.
I'm not giving up Ignivar.
You see Shiloh wrap her hands around her staff and says, "We could always leave one behind."
The soul.
What?
I
We don't
mean,
need
who
to get
even
so
liked
many
her
out.
brother? Who even liked her brother?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it.
I don't even like mine, to be honest.
Mm,
Fuck him.
yeah.
Rat bastard.
Crowns if we need to. We haven't used them the whole. Okay, does anybody else use strength for attacks? Nope.
I do use strength.
Goddamn. Alright, nope. Fuck the crowns.
I have I think we still have 3 crowns. I would like to
Yeah.
say. I feel like we sold 2 at some point.
We definitely did
Probably.
something to some of them. Yeah.
I think we
Let's see the
sold 2
party
of them previously. I
inventory.
think we still have 3.
We have a ring of shooting stars in the party inventory. What's that about?
Not good
I
enough,
think we
Bill.
got it from. I don't suppose they want some take class features shots, do they?
No, that's only very rare. Yeah, no. Alright.
Do you mean to say you wish to leave the soul of Ymir's brother behind?
No. I'm gonna unattune to the robe of the Archmagi. This sucks. This sucks really bad, but I'm gonna do it. The big thing is my
Did
AC
we
drop.
did we take any books from the library? Do any of those books count? The ones that are like the tomes? The manuals?
I believe the terms of very rare. I could be lying, but they do belong to the library.
Anyway, the Scourge of
Okay.
Shadow and things, all the stat books say very rare, so
Oh, do they?
yeah.
I think it's more just of like the they shouldn't be very rare. That seems so backwards.
Got
I'm making them legendary because that feels accurate. Because most of them, there's one of a kind.
Yeah, the true shards are artifacts. Like they don't have a
They should be
Yeah.
artifacts.
rarity.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the terms of
No,
very
no, it's
rare.
fair.
No, I'm gonna unattune. Bringing a room back. We came here.
As Zythan takes it, you see his eyes flash green. Good. This will do well. He adds it to the pile. Right. Well, we have some time before we need to do anything. The fact that we have remained very much under wraps for this long is our greatest asset at this time. In terms of how the ritual is going to work, essentially it will be powered by these items and their vast connection to the hells. All of them are not only granting power through being able to cast hellfire, they are symbols of rulership, meaning that when used, they carry that authority with them. Authority that we do not have to do what we wish to do. So, the ritual itself, I will need to do along with all of your phylacteries. And understanding that Alejandro has taught us is something that he has never told another living soul before, which is some of the details of his deal with Asmodeus. Being that every few hundred years, when required, Asmodeus does a purge of this place. He hunts and destroys every single soul resting on the oasis apart from Alejandro himself, till he may eat the knowledge for himself, and Alejandro may continue building his library. It is a paradise, but only for some time. Any being who seeks to live their afterlife here is eventually doomed to eternal suffering. But it is, in some way, a necessary evil. If we are to go ahead and do this ritual, Asmodeus will know, and it will trigger one of these purges immediately. Meaning that
Oh.
we will only have so
Oh.
much time to complete said ritual and escape before we are all destroyed. And if we
Okay,
are
cool.
lucky, we will completely avoid the eyes of Asmodeus altogether and leave before he manages to step over the bounds.
And what if we're unlucky?
Then we try.
What are those steps?
Then I will be fine. I am not here. I will be completely honest with you. I wish for the best, but if I see too many people dying, if I see that there is a possibility that he kind of like glances over to Aeaea, but knows that Aeaea's still in the dark, so he doesn't say anything, that the plan is in any kind of jeopardy, all cards are off. I will do anything I need to get this soul back. Most likely at the expense of all of you. But if we work together, that need not happen. But I have been tried to be honest with all of you from the very beginning. And it is an unfortunate fact that I will prioritize the entire world before I prioritize the four of you. I hope you can understand that. My first and only
try not to
priority
take
is
it
the balance of the
personally.
weave. But I can promise you, should we fail, you will be remembered. If nothing else, as martyrs. But that is, again, the very worst case scenario. So let us not think of that. Alejandro is, to tell the truth, I do not know how much this particular type of ritual would be seen as a greater threat than the normal. But usually, teams of devils of all types will appear and begin storming the various buildings, killing anything in sight. Most likely, if it is to be triggered by a particular attack, as you would have noticed, we chose the highest and least easily accessible place on this entire island to do this ritual. I imagine that they will directly come for us and do anything they can to stop the process and hold you for long enough, or kill you, for Asmodeus can arrive. Yes?
Get ready. May we have a brief moment together. One last group huddle.
I will say there is preparations that need to be done. There will be some time before we start, but once we start, there is no turning back.
Can you give me like 30 minutes before we start a heads up?
We're most likely not going to start for several hours. Take as much time as you need.
Okay, cool. Then my whole thing doesn't matter yet.
There is much preparations I need to do to set this all up, which is going to take me quite a bit of time. I unfortunately was held back. There was some things going on in Baldur's Gate. We'll get into it later. But essentially,
Baldur's Gate.
fucking Baldur's Gate. It's always Baldur's Gate. That's
Baldur's Gate. It's
those
always fucking Baldur's.
guys.
Nothing ever happens in Neverwinter.
Actually, no, Neverwinter.
Nothing
was
ever happens in Timanther.
Well, Neverwinter was actually completely destroyed about 100 years ago, and they just rebuilt. But
Exactly, so nothing happens there.
okay.
Add to the list of places that have a 100-year purge. Come on.
Oh, it's called the Second Sundering. Oh, don't worry about it. Well,
When you say hours, do you mean like 3 hours or perhaps 8 hours?
to be completely
It would be
honest, we
great.
can take as much time as you need. Currently, we're in a
Cool.
limbo. But once we start, so I would much prefer all of you to feel ready and organized, even if you need a day or two.
Enough time to study those fuck-ass manuals?
Just trying to remember.
Be nice.
That's true. Fiction.
Can we kick it for like
It's the
4 days, and we can just sleep off a couple levels of exhaustion?
Do we have... I just need to reattune to something. Because right now I'm basically attuned to nothing. Because I have the amulet of proof against detection. And then the amulet of health. And I would love to get my AC back up to 19. Because now it's going to be 17, which I kind of hate.
Also, to all of the rules lawyers in the chat, I'm just gonna say that Zythan has a special magic item that means he can astral project for longer than an hour. Leave me alone.
Do you want the bracers of defense?
That's what I'm thinking. I might take those. Because those aren't armor, technically, right? The
No.
bracers aren't armor.
The point of
So,
the
yeah.
braces of defense is they only work if you don't have any armor on.
Which, yeah. I'll probably... Thank you.
Zythan kind of moves away and he kind of like brings Aeaea like under his shoulder, and you see Aeaea go, "Oh, you can. Oh, so you just kind of like see through," or brings him over to the side. And you see the two of them talking, and you guys are sort of left alone.
And we don't need the proof against detection anymore, right?
We don't know.
I think so.
They told us no,
At least while you're here.
but we were keeping them on out of fear.
Do you think we'll need them for the rest of our lives after this?
Probably.
Is
'Cause I-
in a tune.
My other thing is I have a +1 to attack and a +1 to damage on all of my attacks. And I'm like, that's kind of nice. It's not a crazy boost, but the amulet doesn't do anything. So,
Yeah. I'd say toss it. Is there a weapons shop around here? Because now that we mention it, I do not have a weapon anymore outside of just a basic bitch sword. Which is fine, but
Necron has 2 swords.
I don't know if he's willing to part with either.
Hey, Magnon. Magnon, down here. Hey.
Hi.
So I noticed you have a lot of weaponry, as usual. Slightly less than normal, but more than the average person. I unfortunately no longer have my little bident, my little pokey stick.
Okay.
Would you
Are you
be willing to
proficient
donate
with-
to the needy?
Are you proficient with great weapons?
Nope.
Can't help you. Straight up, can't help you.
Well, technically you can still swing it.
It's not
Your
really
to
a s-
hit would be garbage.
I'm proficient with martial weapons. It's kind of it's still the same thing, isn't it? It's not like it's separate class.
I think so. I think it is the same thing. I go.
You just just quickly add a great sword into your inventory and see if your plus goes down or not, and then you'll know.
It is a magical +1 greatsword. Because the very nice lady in Waterdeep.
She was so mean to you.
I still have
She was,
an
and I loved
attunement
it.
slot.
The only thing that we have in the party inventory is that Cloak of Elvenkind. Which, not that great. Sure.
And a cloak of
Right.
invisibility.
I thought we
Sorry.
gave that.
I thought we'd gotten rid of that.
We gave
Nice.
that cloak to the lake.
No, it just took the memory of it, but you got to keep it.
Oh, lovely. Ah, that's lovely. So,
Aye, that's lovely.
I'll take an invisibility cloak.
fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna get you. Madeline is in New Zealand. I'll tell them to swim and get your ass.
Honestly, I think you're the person who should have the invisibility cloak of all of us.
Because, yeah, the cloak of invisibility means
You
you
do
can
get
still
targeted a
cast
lot.
spells, and it doesn't break the invisibility. Which is crazy.
Would be useful for a little guy who has a spare attunement slot.
Or,
If it's go for crabs.
no, I shouldn't help you guys.
No, I mean,
say it. Help,
please.
I mean,
Fun.
like, we don't care if you do, but like,
I mean, your whole point is protecting Zythan from getting targeted by shit.
That is true.
Oh, that's a very good
Um,
point.
But he's astral projecting. Does it even count? He's like
It's
translucent
hard.
and shit.
Because he can be dispelled.
Oh shit.
got it.
Okay, keep those counter spells ready. Yeah.
Some of us need
Yeah.
counterspell.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, noted. Yeah, maybe we give it to him then.
Yeah, for sure.
Can he attune and equip to something while he's astral projecting? Please tell me that works.
Sure.
Cool. Okay.
Because if like either
feel
that
like
or
if
I
you
can
can cast
cast
spells, it
invisibility on him.
Then you gotta concentrate on it.
I was gonna say, isn't that concentration?
Yeah, I just like wondering if which one would work.
Let him deal with his own
I feel
shit.
like with astral projection, you can kind of like do everything while you're there. It probably, I would say then, it would like break the attunement and the cloak would drop once you got unastral projected.
We get it back.
Alrighty. Looking
I
through my
have-
spell list.
Cloak that I gave to someone? Am I insane? I think I just had a nice cloak. Yeah, it wasn't magic. Never mind. I'm crazy. Forget it.
I just had a really pretty cloak.
It was nice. It was commissioned.
It was good.
Hell yeah.
I sold my cloak and I'm pissed about it. I had the cloak of like duplicity or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I have
That's a
so
really
much
good one.
money. It's not much that we can do with it. But
I
like,
can't attune to money, unfortunately.
Is there a vendor in the Oasis?
See a guy with a backpack that looks like a bug. What?
Question: if a devil puts on one of the crowns, and they get like a plus 30 to their strength, do all the other ones get a minus the amount?
We could reverse
But he needs to
pickpocket
attune to it.
Yeah.
You'd have to be
have
convinced
to
and be like, I need
attune.
you to put this on for an hour.
I was like, could we just like lay traps and like figure out which ones are and just like negate the other guys?
I respect that so much.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no. All right, worth a shot.
Ooh.
That'd be so awesome. I'm gonna punch so many devils.
Right. Okay.
Is there a
Wait, if we're thinking about making Zythan invisible, we have the like super invisibility potion. What the fuck did it do? What did it do?
It wasn't invisible. It was like from the seeing eye. Like you can't.
Yeah,
be
it was like a
scryed on.
buffed non-detection type thing. Is that
It
worth
also
also,
have
anything?
the
it also
amulet.
makes you invisible. It's basically
Oh, it does?
invisibility meets the amulet, and even more powerful.
Oh.
That's.
Yeah, it's
I'm
that
not
hard to-
against this.
So maybe we give
Let's do that. Let's do that.
to, well, give that to one spellcaster and have our other like big control caster, with invisibility cloak, hide our squishies.
It's me. I'm squishy.
Yeah. The reason I was asking for like, oh, let me know when it's like an hour or two. We got that echo of a life not lived, baby. We gotta take shots before we go into battle.
Yeah.
Shots.
So I think it's rage. Can't do shit.
All right, so we're giving the
Can you
cloak.
imagine?
We're giving
take
the
the cloak.
to. Okay, I will take the invisibility cloak, and then
Well, how long does
Yeah.
the potion
to
last?
Zythan.
I don't have it in my notes. I don't think it was.
It was because it wasn't
I don't think
like
it was that long.
Yeah, because I believe non-detection is like 8 hours or something. I think it was like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
I would rather give the cloak to Zythan then, just to
Yeah, totally agree.
cover our bases.
Yep.
Hand it
Okay.
off. Wear this. Do not
He
take this
takes
off.
it, eyes flash, and he just says, "Good idea."
It's a nice color. Really brings out your eyes.
All three? Yeah, I hear that a lot.
All three of them. Yep.
Yep.
Everyone feeling good?
Pretty decent.
Not at all.
We're all gonna die.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
Did someone say shots? Turn
Yep.
around.
Let's do some shots.
Can we take a long rest before we go into this, though? Do
You
we
can
have
if you
enough
want to.
time?
Yeah, he said you can take as
Yeah.
And we
long
have
as
enough
you
days
want.
to get those manuals.
Honestly, yeah, if we have the time, we could even double time it, and then I could spend some spell slots
So
in
you
between
need
each
to-
day
you
getting
need
rid of the
to-
exhaustion.
Yeah, because you need to research them for 48 hours within 16 days or something.
It won't
Problem
do
is
shit
we
for
take
me.
2 levels of exhaustion.
But I have plenty of spell slots for Greater Restoration.
Or you can spend, so if you need 8 hours of sleep, you'd need like, I can't do maths. How many days would that be if you got good sleep and then did nothing else but study?
We only need 6 hours of sleep.
Is a long rest 6 hours?
Yeah, the other 2 are just for guarding, basically, and doing like minimal activity, but you'll need to spend 6 actually sleeping.
Damn.
Interesting.
Not even D&D
So
will let me have 8
then-
hours. Fuck.
So that's 18 each night. I'm getting out the calculator.
Get it.
Math.
It's just 12 plus 48. Right? So 60 hours. Because you're 2 nights of sleep.
Yeah, you would need you'd need 3. It'd take you 3 days and then an extra like 4 hours. So it'd be on the 4th day. And on the 4th day,
And we asked Zythan, is that chill?
I suppose it would be helpful for this fight. Not really helpful afterwards, but if you want to put everything into this fight, then I suppose yes. You do
Sweet,
know
we do
about the how the library works.
Wait. No?
What do you, did they have
Not
like
really.
closing hours?
Those who leave cannot bring the knowledge with them. It will only exist for as long as you stay within the
Okay,
the land
but
of
the fight is
Oasis.
happening in here.
Exactly.
That's true.
If that is worth
Okay.
it for you, then that is something we can do.
This is making a lot more
Tyler's the
sense
most
now.
upset.
The would
I'm
mean I would
so upset. It's plotting world domination.
It is a whole thing with. I think it was probably part of Asmodeus' deal, an extra, fuck you. And also a good way to keep wizards here so that they can be sacrificed during the purge. Anyways,
Damn.
well, if that is what you wish to do, I will likely make my
Yeah.
preparations, but most likely I will need to leave for at least a day to make sure that my magic is the best it can be, and then come back. As
Remy, do you still need a weapon? Because if he's leaving, he can just
Oh yeah.
get you a weapon.
I don't suppose you're willing to do some shopping for us again and get me something that's slightly better than a +1 greatsword? I'll take a +2. Take a
Okay.
+3.
The fuck?
I'll take a +4. I'm thinking they go higher than
I've
that.
never heard of a +4 before. That's interesting. I will see what I can do. More depending on if you want quality, if you're okay paying back some debts afterwards.
Fine. Totally fine by me. I
Like,
mean,
just give me a number money-wise. We'll take care of it.
Oh, okay.
10K, 15K, he's got it.
I'll just write an
Long-
IOU for after the campaign ends, so I don't actually have to deal with the consequences of my actions.
So long as we don't pass
If you die
20K,
here,
I'm good.
Ah, it's like
you don't know
student debt.
anyone.
Our debt disappears when Smaddy stops DMing us, so I think we're good.
Yeah.
I love fucking D&D. They're just like, oh, like very rare swords. They can range between like 5,000 to 50,000. I'm like, fab.
Pissed me off to no end.
Yep.
Ugh.
How does that...
Give me
what
a
the
budget, and I'll try and find the best I can.
Okay, well... We need a weapon. Do we need anything else?
I think
Okay.
we took care of it.
I mean, if you can get
Okay,
another
20,000.
cape of invisibility, like, I'm not gonna say no. I have an attunement slot. I will pay you.
Those are hard to find. I'm pretty sure Ymir brought the only one available in Waterdeep. I could try.
Okay.
Amulet of Health? Do we
Good
just need to
sword.
fill the slot? Whatever you recommend. Dealer's choice.
Okay. So how much are you giving him?
Good sword, dealer's choice, 20K. Go.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's a sack of
In that
like
case,
a Santa
I
sack.
will be here for probably a couple of hours, and then I will make my leave. I'm sure
I stand up
We'll
straight for the
have,
first time in
uh,
months. I'm like,
places you
whoa.
can sleep. Crazy.
Oh, I didn't know I had
Unburdened
burden
for
rate
once
back
by your
there.
greed.
Alright. You guys continue. I will be right back.
She's gone. Chat.
Sweet.
Chat, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need you to Google this campaign, download the PDF, and tell us how this all happens.
Find
and
out
then
what's
just, like,
going on. Tell us
Please.
what. So if I just plane shift out of there, like as soon as it happens, like are we
Just
good?
Fuck
'Cause
off and leave
Just
us.
like get the fuck out. I mean, like I bring
I'd
you,
be
like
so
I bring
fucking
you, of course.
mad.
But like maybe like be
Okay.
close to Shiloh because she can just cast plane shift herself and we'll just dip. If shit
But
hits
we
the
have to
fan.
fucking protect Scythan.
After
If I
after
see
it
any of you
succeeds,
motherfuckers
know,
dipping, I have Mage Slayer.
I
I'll
pull a
stop
Scanlan.
you.
I will run the other way.
Ugh.
No shame. It's fine. It's good.
Guys, what if we don't all die? I think we're all catastrophizing too much, and I think we should approach this like it's gonna be fine.
Catastrophizing too much. It's the literal end of the world. We fucked
It's
this up,
hell.
and we're in hell while we're doing it.
We're
We're literally-
literally in
yeah.
hell. And
I think
we
we're
all
fine.
deserve to be there.
Forever.
I deserve to pass.
How are you going to deal with
right now?
talking to your
Question.
daughter after you de-stab her?
I was yawning and I didn't
You
hear
want to
that.
reverse stab?
How you
Just
gonna deal
pop
with your
her out?
daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna say to her?
Sorry, I slipped.
For not doing your chores.
I don't know. I think my thought in his mind is very much kind of like, you deserve to hate me and try. You deserve to try to kill me. I'm not gonna let you kill me. So, go live your life. You're the princess of an empire now.
I didn't hear an I'm sorry. I didn't
Not
hear
a
the-
There will
one.
probably be a
Not
small one.
one.
A small one. I like sorry. Like oh,
Sorry, you forced
Who's
my
dead
hand.
apologizes.
they're like solid.
Back
Like,
on.
all right, I fucked up. Goddamn. We're talking about how much we love you.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm gonna start crying. So, you guys.
those-
Yep.
I was gonna ask if Shiloh wants a different book, because those spells, were any of those good for what we're doing right now?
Some of them, yes. Some of them, no. Most of them were ritual, like Magnificent Mansion and things like that. That wouldn't necessarily be terribly helpful. But if he has another tome or another spell book he wants to pass my way, I'm not gonna say no.
Because I figured
no, the
me and Meknon
accounting-
have all those books.
If there's anything that can boost my spell save DC, that would be the best thing possible. Because the accounting and valuation of all things did that, and I had to take the downgrade.
So it would probably
which
be
has hit a little hard.
doing the tome of how to make friends and influence people. The tome.
My God,
Yes.
we're both reading the same book. We're like,
That's
"Oh,
crazy. We should start
Study
studying.
buddies.
What do you think of this chapter?
I didn't know you could
Okay.
read.
Of course I can read. I have an intelligence of 12.
Like if I was to like
Just-
measure it like out of
What a
between
flex.
1 and 20.
I have big biceps, but I also have a little a wriggly brain, so I can. It's wrinkled, so I can read.
So wrinkly.
Gross.
Thank you.
Does Raimi have a book?
I do. I'm gonna go for the spell that destroys everything within a radius that doesn't have a legendary resistance. Just kind of take out the waves of shit if we can.
That's
Does that include us?
I will say
Yeah, Maddie, does that include us?
I will say technically the exact wording is a powerful single target spell that simply annihilates anything
Oh,
that
it's
just
single
doesn't possess this legendary resistance. Yeah.
Now,
Raimi
doesn't
drum kicks
possess
the book.
mean? Hi, rules lawyer. Doesn't possess mean they've burned through all of them, or doesn't possess mean has the ability to have legendary resistances?
Yeah, that's the thing, huh? Because it says possess rather than like have the ability or something. I'm gonna assume it's when they're all gone, but it means like similarly to like power word kill, you have to measure whether you think all of those legendary resistances are gone or not.
Okay, bombard Asmodeus and then just say fucking shoot him.
Then he counterspells it.
It's a horrible idea, and we shouldn't do it.
There aren't too many
Maybe
other
we
books
just
with other
maybe
options.
just go right into it. Maybe we pull a soul. We be impatient. We just get it done.
I love how
No.
it's pulling a soul now.
No,
Let's be impatient.
Because
let's
like
read the books.
because we're gonna forget the knowledge immediately afterwards.
But we'll have it for this fight. A +2 is fun.
I
+2 feel
I
good.
have an opinion of
We
what
don't
I
have
think
to
you
really
should do.
study.
It is not based on what would be good, it's based on what I think would be awesome.
Okay, what do you think
Okay.
it is?
I
We'll
think
hear
you
out
guys
all
should
of it.
create a spell jammer.
We just go to the Astral City.
Spell jammers
Please.
can go through planes. It's
So
basically
can so can Shiloh.
it's Calithria's
We could
barge,
just
but,
go.
but it's a big octopus.
A tentacle boy. Mm.
Hear me out. Spaceship.
We just start mowing them down.
Actually,
No.
Rami can drive. She can probably.
Remy, get on the wheel. Yeah.
Maddie, were there
Oh.
other book options and other spell options that I saw that would be
The only other,
divine-ish? Because
the
it's
only
just the
one you
other-
haven't looked at is item crafting.
That'll probably be really expensive and really hard and take a lot longer than just sending Zythan to do our dirty work for us. So I'll study the spell. I'll study the single target.
Wait, I think
Yeah, 'cause what if there's a big one that just needs to be
Spelljammer
destroyed?
is. It's just a vessel capable of interstellar travel, which I think it's like a skyship but space. It's a space. Oh my god, it's Atlantis.
It's Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. Fuck! I
Yeah,
got
Treasure
confused.
Planet.
I'm killing myself. It's fine.
No, don't do that. Wait, no.
Uh,
Save you. I just was
sorry, what was your
That's
question?
mad.
what are you looking at? Huh? What happened? Were you gonna look at item crafting? Or were you asking what
does
the
anyone
other,
else want to?
the other magic
Mm-mm.
spells were?
Oh no,
Sure.
if it's just down
I'm reading
to
health
the-
book.
Yeah, it's just on winter and shoot a guy. I'll take shoot a guy.
Fair.
Shoot that
Alright.
guy.
So
Study time?
I cast sniper.
you guys are gonna spend the next 3.5 days, 3 nights, 4 days studying. All right.
What else can we do? We need everything we can get.
That's valid. This is the preparation phase. You feel like you're going to war, but in like a
We
nerd
are.
way.
You're gonna kill us.
No, baby. Just a
God.
little bit. You all, for the first day, let's go through. What's everyone doing? What decision have we made?
I'm reading Red Book.
You're reading
Book club.
decks?
It's the. Is there a one that increases my dex?
Yeah.
Reading that one
Okay.
now.
Hannah?
It's a good question. I don't know if there's really anything that's going to benefit
I
me.
will
to be honest.
actually, I want to reiterate. So, I forgot about this part, but I just reread it. And it was said last session. It is canon. The spells take a week to learn. The books take 4 days.
Ugh.
Oh my god, let's just do it. Let's just go to war.
Just kill me.
I thought it was within the span of a week. God damn it.
No.
Okay, let's just fucking fight him.
After a week of studying
Let's just-
communion,
Let's
You can
just
learn
fight
one of them.
Asmodeus. Let's just
just-
Bring his ass
rip
down
that
here.
bandit off.
We've gone through the
Ah.
whole cycle of grief where we were
Uh-huh.
like bargaining.
What's the point
denial.
of even telling
This
us
is like
And I
that
was
one
just like,
part
this
where
fucking-
Mad Mercer waited for them all to like roll natural 20s for scrying, only to figure out that they don't need to roll for scry.
Yeah, just send him our way. We'll just hit him.
Are you
It's fine.
guys reading tomes?
I still
guess
wanna
I'll
read.
There's no.
I'll read the item crafting one for fun. If I'm not spending a week.
As it like, so the tomes will take you 3.5 days. Any of the spells take a week. Just to reiterate, the other ones are fine.
So can I'll pick a skill.
Oh, I'll take a tome.
If you do want to like see what item crafting is about, you can.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
So, various other tomes, a lot of schematics. Essentially, there are the tomes of Asgardian metalworking, which describes how to forge the hammer of thunderbolts and various belts of giant strength in half the normal time and at half the cost. Additional margin notes suggest ways to make these items even more powerful.
I already have one of those belts. I'm kind of good.
If you can upgrade it.
I'll
And then
send
it
the
takes more
notes to
time.
Zythan. I'll send the notes to Zythan and I'll just be like, also, if you can, I have this one, and I'll point to the one that I have. If you can upgrade it, let me know, Pookie. Heart.
You send the note, you get one back that just says, the belt you are wearing is worth about 50,000 gold plus. No.
Solid. I've been Gucci'd out this whole time.
But you would never get rid of it.
Absolutely never getting rid of it.
Exactly.
Strength is my dump stat. I actually have a question. Could a tome increase my strength even though I have the belt modifying
No,
my
'cause
strength?
the belt sets your strength to a specific score.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's what I thought. That's what I assumed. I'm going for the charisma book.
Alright. The Tome of Leadership and Influence.
Yes.
Haley, you're doing the Manual of Quickness of Action. Shiloh, are you
yeah.
doing anything?
There's nothing that is gonna help Shiloh, really. I think she's gonna spend the next 3 days that everyone's reading feeling the sun on her face.
Let me check
Oh.
something. That's
I
really
think she's
sad.
gonna spend it outside.
Hang on. I've just realized something.
That's a little sad.
If it
Aw.
also takes a fucking
Okay,
week to
it
read these
doesn't.
books, if it takes a week to go touch grass.
Yeah, she doesn't want to spend the last 3 days of possibly her life stuck inside reading a book. So she doesn't do it. She goes outside and she feels whatever
not take the
arcane
books
sun
outside?
occurs.
Doesn't matter.
Damn.
I don't know.
You can.
I don't want to.
No,
You
That's
can.
not the
Fair.
point, Haley.
She doesn't want
You
to be
get it.
studying.
Fuck.
No, I get it. No, I get it. No, I get it. You're right.
We should have a moment here.
Remy?
I am already capped out on both wisdom and strength, so I think I'll
goes
read
past
through a little
20.
bit of-
It'll put it to 22 if you do it.
What? Wait, you didn't tell me that.
That's the whole point of the
Maddie.
tomes and the manuals is that they're the,
Wait a
like
minute, wait a
one
minute.
of the only things that can take you above 20.
Wisdom. I'm gonna become so
Okay.
goddamn wise. I'm reading all this philosophy.
But there's not
22 is
duplicates
gonna
of the
feel so
book.
good.
Yeah, there are. There's multiple copies.
Ooh, maybe I do read. No, I'm sticking to my. No, you can't tempt me. I'm not doing it.
Shiloh, lock it. Come
Shiloh,
on.
lock it in.
Fine.
Shiloh
I
spends
will
an
take a
hour
charisma
trying
book,
to be
but I'm
good, and
taking
then
it
she grabs
outside.
Yeah, valid. Alright. So, you will spend
just want to do my best, guys.
the first day in various parts of the oasis, studying away at your books. Occasionally looking around, you can see the various scholars all talking animatedly at each other. Most of them tend to be older, most of them human, because fucking of course a fucking human wizard would be like, yeah, let me go to the hell place to find more information. But occasionally you do see, I'll say, Solstice, your monastery, where was it? Was it near Neverwinter?
I'm gonna have to check my document. It might have been. I'm gonna have to check my document.
That's right. I'll say, you guys roll me like a history check overall, and just to see how much you guys pick up from context clues of seeing these various figures of who they might be or where they might be from.
All of us?
0.
14.
Not 20.
Diana, you see like what looks like a human young male who is wearing kind of like black robes and is talking with like a grin on their face, and you see that they have robes that you recognize as being from Blackstaff, the arcane school in Waterdeep. It is unfortunately not super uncommon that students attending magical schools can just accidents happen. It's not surprising for at least a few people to die in various year levels, and all of you can't help but notice the occasional younger person around, and in seeing them, realizing that as soon as you start, you are condemning every single one of these souls to an eternal torment. But in a way, they already signed that deal a long time ago. You're just making it happen sooner.
Can I kind of like follow this Blackstaff student for a couple feet and kind of ducking ahead of them around a corner of a building, wait in the shadows of a nearby alley for them to pass. And as they do, Raimi just walks by them in the opposite direction and whispers as they pass, going, "Get out of here if you want to live." And then continues at a fast pace, walking away from them.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
7.
You say that, and the student kind of like looks past and just says, "Wait, what? Who
Huh?
are you?"
Me?
Yes.
Oh, you heard it too, huh? That's crazy. Anyway, I gotta go.
And just walks faster. Worst case scenario, I figured it'd be a cute little prank. Best case scenario, maybe it works.
Don't come to school on Monday.
Oh my god. I mean, he kind of gives you like a weird look before like backing away and continuing on, but you see he has a furrow on his brow.
Should have told him
My
like,
monastery was.
oh,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say my monastery was southeast of Candlekeep.
Oh, okay, cool. So you would have been like
Love.
between Candlekeep and Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Sword Coast Slayer. Alright.
Do we have, like, in the middle of the study sessions, just, like, some time? Just, like, rest time between study sessions?
Probably like right before you go to sleep.
Alright. I think one night I'll just grab... God, yeah, I can't... Raimi has to be there. And also Sol. And I'll be like, Charlotte, you can be here if you want to, but I don't think you need this. I'm just gonna be like... I don't want to go into this with the idea that we're going to die. Because I feel like that's counterproductive to the mindset. I've been reading a lot
What
about
is in that
fixing their-
book? Yeah.
fixing their mindset in this book.
Uh-huh.
And just projecting confidence. But on the off chance, I should maybe... Raimi, yeah, you told me I should maybe talk to my daughter right before everything goes down.
Just in case, can't
Yeah,
hurt.
that's well, and I think if it's just us in a room, she's gonna freak out, and I really need her to not freak out because I don't need that.
I don't need that toxicity in my life.
I'm surrounding myself.
Yeah, that
with
would suck
people
for you,
that
huh?
boost up my mindset. It's all in the
You wanna
book.
You want us to open it and then have you walk in? You want us to introduce you?
Yeah, we could open it.
Sure. Shiloh, you can be here if you want. I know that you're kind of like...
I mean,
Protecting your
I'll
peace.
watch.
Alright. Security that I won't jump, I guess.
I enjoy protecting my
It
peace, but I'm
arrives.
also nosy. So, Alright.
Yeah, I'll give them the phylactery and I'll just exit a room. And I'll be like, just
I won't
knock on the
intervene,
door,
but I will
guys.
be entertained.
You'll get that shit on camera.
So, you are handing over your daughter's phylactery to Solstice and Raimi, and then you're
Yeah.
exiting the room?
And then I'm exiting the room.
Okay.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Let her rip.
I'll crack it open. Just break
Yeah.
it like a glow stick.
I immediately
No,
start
I'll just
screaming.
As you look down at this kind of cylindrical glass container, you can see the green smoke within it and the carved name of Naya. What would Naya's full name be?